Big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You gotta earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience.
Scoot, welcome to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you here. Now, you are here at the mocap studio shooting for my career in NBA 2K25. How excited are you?
I'm really excited. I always just used to watch videos when I was younger, growing up, seeing them do the actions, and then it, translating to the game. So now that I'm here, it's...
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Rockets. So the Chicago Bulls playing just over 500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Rockets, Bulls, and we'll be right back after this.
Ja, willkommen hier zum nächsten NBA-Spiel. Und zwar die Chicago Bulls zu Hause gegen die Houston Rockets. Das ist natürlich jetzt schon wieder lange her, dass es mal wieder eine Folge gab, aber ich dachte mir mal, heute mache ich das mal wieder. In der Tabelle sind wir aktuell immer noch Erster mit 12 Niederlagen. Ja, müssen wir mal gucken. Ich habe das auch relativ viel davon simuliert, weil, wie gesagt, es reicht mir ja nur in die Playoffs zu kommen. Und die Saison geht eben auch immer relativ lang mit 82 Spielen. Daher ist es dann immer auch ein bisschen schwieriger. Schön gespielt. Und der Rebound von mir.
Here's MP. Outside White. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot from deep. MP.
Schade. Hätte ich mir jetzt echt gegönnt. Aber wurde leider nichts draus.
To the left side wing. Whitmore with it. Pulls it from the top of the key.
Rebound, jawohl.
See some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Throws it up high.
Sehr gut. Mats Brutalis.
Strong finish to seal the deal.
Scheiße, da bin ich jetzt nicht mehr rumgekommen. Ja, da bin ich nicht mehr rumgekommen.
Slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity. Pass to MP. Throws up on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there,
gut gespielt.
the Rockets have 1 for 3 so far. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Oh shit.
Whitmore outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Sehr gut.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Hood-Schifino, guarded by Russell.
Der ist weg. Ja,
MP no good.
der war schlecht gespielt.
Give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Smith.
Oh, geblockt. Komm, Brutalis. Und da ist wieder Brutalis.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Whitmore. Comes up empty.
Glück.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay.
Ja, bewegter Block. Max Rosales.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Whitmore. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Kommt er nicht dran vorbei.
Left side Williams. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by White. The three from Russell. Chicago with
Und Rebound. MP.
4 rebounds now. White on the wing for 3. Good.
Oh, sehr gut.
Goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout call.
Auszeit.
When it comes to the Bulls,
Houston.
they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. They're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Mal kurz überhaupt gucken, ob der Stream überhaupt läuft. Ich habe nämlich gar keine Ahnung.
We have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. Number 1, the Bulls.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes
muss ich
down
danach
to
mal machen.
limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
Now here's Russell. Last game for him, he had 14.
Aber der kommt einfach durch. Schön, fast geblockt.
Left side Williams. Russell pass to Smith.
Er wirft. Ja.
Thompson.
Oh, Tip-In. Schade.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's Hutchifino.
Und da ist der Dunking von MP.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that.
Oh, das war ein bisschen sehr einfach.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Das war ein bisschen sehr einfach.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Ja, da kommt Hutchifino durch. Genau. Hutchifino.
A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Nicht. Mist. Pick. Da hab ich leider von Whitemore verarschen lassen. Okay, guter Pass, sehr gut.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now Russell, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Muss ich helfen?
Chicago
Ja,
grabs the
sehr
miss.
gut.
MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the lob. Sanogo can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular.
Der war gar nicht mal so scheiße.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not perfect, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping him out.
MP outside. Inside.
Ja. Sanogo.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Last time they met was in Houston.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions,
Shit, mein Fehler.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
And you can see Smith
Right
has the
more.
vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And here's MP from outside.
Und MP mit dem Dreier. Sehr gut.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Houston.
Und Ausgleich. Houston.
Point of the season, Richard. What do you say to teams near the top of the standings?
That it's not how you start, it's how you
Ja,
finish.
okay, das kriegen wir. Das ist
And even though they've played well so far, you can't afford to get complacent.
der versucht Dinge. Neun Punkte, 5 Rebounds, 4 Assists, das finde ich schon mal sehr gut.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's a look at some stats for Jalen Green.
Und mir geht's soweit ganz gut. Ein bisschen wieder erholt.
Bulls on D. 11-point game.
Da kommt der, ja, ich wusste, dass er da hochkommt. Jetzt kommt der Block rechts und das ist ein bewegter Block.
You're not going to fool the
Thompson.
officials on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Sehr gut.
Bulls leading by 11. DeSumo on the wing. Back to White.
Wie laufe ich jetzt?
MP outside.
Ja, sehr gut. Und der nächste Dreier.
Getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by White. Tipped.
Schön geblockt.
Get it back. Eason drains the
Oh.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ach ja, stimmt, hier spielt ja der Sohn von Scottie Pippen.
To the middle.
Scheiß Pass. Scheiß gefordert.
Out to the wing. Outside, Green.
Mein Fehler.
And it's MP
Und mein
with the
Rebound.
rebound.
Sehr gut.
MP's got 6 rebounds.
Und wie
now.
geht's dir so?
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Boah.
Williams
Sehr
pushes
gut.
it home.
So
Patrick
far,
Williams.
they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep
Da
this
muss ich ein
going.
paar Sekunden länger warten.
And brushed a huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Green. No points so far.
Paul. Ja.
Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gives his team goals.
It's his first trip to the line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Chicago.
So, Box out. Ausboxen. Ausblocken.
And both free
No,
throws good
that's
for Green.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
MP right side.
Da kann ich nicht werfen.
Outside for Levine. Trent left side. Oh, nice
Sehr
finish
gut.
from the low block.
Nice finish.
And the Bulls lead by 13.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Oh, jetzt ist mir zu nah zum Korb. Ah!
Out to Thompson. Second chance
Ja, der
effort.
ist frei, aber der wirft daneben sehr gut.
Chicago leading by 13. Trent left side. Blocked.
Ah, ich dachte, der passt hin nochmal.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thompson.
Oh, scheiße. Thompson macht den nicht noch rein.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Wright's checked in for Pippen.
Ach, da ist Pippen Junior.
One shot.
That free throw's
Ja, der
good
macht
from
er
Thompson.
auch.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Kicks it out to MP. Here's the
Weg zu früh.
three.
Ja, das war ein bisschen zu früh losgelassen.
Defeated by Milwaukee
Scheiße.
in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple free
Oh,
shots.
Thompson,
Overall,
ey.
there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Ah, schade.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Chicago ahead. They lead by 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far.
Oh, ich bin nur noch bei knapp 50%. Oh.
The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been
Noch zu offen.
outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
MP is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Sonogo in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last
Ja, sehr gut. Sanogo.
He had 39 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable.
Scheiße.
It'd
Ah.
be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute.
Bald
When
Fehler.
he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Oh Gott, was macht er denn da?
Early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he's going for the lob.
Ne, da kommt der Sanogo nicht hin. Schade.
Play to disrupt the lob.
Das machen wir aber noch.
Soft touch off the dribble. Sonogo's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Wright. It's deflected. And now the Bulls in transition. Outside LaVine. Pass to MP. Tries a 10-footer. They get it again.
LaVine, schade.
Right wing. To the paint. They shoot again.
Doch, toll.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim
Oh.
and temporarily prevented the
Basketball ist verletzt. Nee, doch nicht.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
2 shots. That's on the first.
Puh.
Free throw good. MP for Chicago, who's held Ellis is checked in for Zach LaVine. And Terry subbed in for Trent. Williams is checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Wright. That one misses.
Mist.
Rockets trail by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Hat er jetzt geworfen? Nee, doch nicht. Was hat er geworfen? Sterling Green. Für Chipino.
They've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Terry.
Mein Rebound.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Eason. Terry, the pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Chase him.
Oh, schön geflogen, nicht fliegen lassen.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Shepard. With the floater. And it's MP.
Mein Rebound.
MP's got rebound number 11. Out to the right.
Kann ich nicht von da. In and out.
On the wing, Whitmore. He's got 7.
Voll von Porzelles.
Second personal foul. First
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line.
for the Rockets. Whitmore. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Phillips is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Hood Schifino. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Pippen, he's checked in for Green.
Ich glaube, ich gehe runter, oder? Ich glaube, ja. Jetzt kann ich wieder mich mit meinen Leuten hier unterhalten im Chat.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
So, 28, 36. Sieht ja zumindest
And so it's White with it.
schon mal ganz gut aus.
Pass to Terry. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Inside. Here's Pippen. Tried to fade
Na,
back
Pepe
there.
Junior ist echt nicht so krass wie Papa.
To dominate the boards.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Phillips. 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. Pulled the shot a little left.
schön.
Bounce goes his way though. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Takes a 13-footer. Pippen, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Phillips. Back to White. Here's Buzelis.
Jetzt muss Porzelles werfen.
It's not going to go
Schade.
for him. Good work defensively by Whitmore. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch,
Fand das wirklich
feel for
gezwungen
game
von
spread.
Houston.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things moving.
To the left wing. And there's the call on Corey Eason.
Eaton. Oder Eason, genau.
The officials to get it right. I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time. Officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. I wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Williams is checked in for Sanogo. Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've really
Patrick
managed
Williams.
to dominate inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Pippen. Goes back up.
Ja, irgendwie kriegen die den zweiten Rebound nicht. Ist sehr nervig gerade jetzt aber.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Here's White.
Nee.
Pulls it in. Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Whitmore. Shot is up. They get it back. It's good.
Ja.
The putback.
Der Tip-In macht da rein.
Creating the second chance opportunity. Bulls leading by 10.
30-40.
Outside White. Here's Phillips. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Shepard for 3. And he recovers it. Pass to Pippen. Now Easton lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Here's Terry. Uneasy 2.
Oh, schön.
And the Bulls lead by 12. And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Sieht ja zumindest schon mal echt gut aus.
9 points in the game. Shoots from 14. Williams grabs the board.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Oh, schön von Williams.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Timeout call.
Und Auszeit.
There's just a lot of wide open
Houston.
lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Levine comes in for Phillips, and Io DeSumo subbed in for Terry. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Thompson comes in for Whitmore. Wright's checked in for Shepard. And Russell is subbed in
D'Angelo
for
Russell.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
White finds Levine. The kick out to Williams.
Abfall.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Bulls making a change here. Trent's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Sieht doch echt gut aus aktuell.
Outside Russell.
Oh, Whitmore.
From the field.
Ah nee, D'Angelo Russell war das, okay.
And White has got the ball here for Chicago. Coming off a win against the Hornets. Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the
2
shooter's
minutes
face.
remaining in the first half.
Now here's Smith.
2 minutes.
No points yet. Right up top, guarded by Trent. Outside Easton, clock at 6. Here's Thompson, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there. Here's White. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Hey, das gibt Schwung.
The kick out to White. On the wing, Levine. Gets an open look and hits it. Levine's got his first 2 points.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Yep, that one goes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Right against White. Sinks that one from the post. White's got 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Easton.
Easton. Nee.
Tries again.
Aber die kriegen immer die zweite Chance.
Williams has got
Das darf auf jeden Fall nicht passieren.
Going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Schöne Drehung von Levine.
Willing to do that in a game.
Dem hast du jetzt eigentlich nicht allzu viel gesehen. Im ganzen Spiel.
Thompson scanning the floor. He got it up in time.
38-52 für die Bulls.
Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Bester Basketball, die will zum zweiten Mal hintereinander NBA-Champion werden. Ja, plus 9 habe ich noch. Platz 2 in der NBA für Blocks. Platz 1, glaube ich, werde ich aber nicht mehr erreichen. Da wird etwas schwer. Ja, wie gesagt, alle Upgrades habe ich schon. Ich bin schon auf dem höchsten Level. Mir fehlen eigentlich, wie gesagt, nur noch die 50 Schlüsselspiele. Ja, und eben die 20.000? Ich glaube 20.000 Punkte. Aber das wird noch eine ganze Weile dauern, was ich jetzt zusammen habe. Das wird noch Ewigkeiten dauern. Also mindestens noch 3 Saisons oder so. Ich weiß auch nicht, wie man das schneller hinkriegen soll. Oh, schade. Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Da musste auch erstmal dran vorbeikommen.
Here's Hochefino. Pass to MP. Fires it.
Schade.
It's hauled in by Houston. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Look, the defense was locked
No,
in on him.
da war aber gut verteidigt.
How dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Hochefino, guarded by Russell. MP outside, picks up a 3.
Ach Mann, ey.
Who pulls away?
Oh, fast gefielt.
Outside. To the wing, right side.
Das wäre es jetzt aber gewesen.
Right side, Russell. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Buzelis. And
Über Borusales, schade. Ich wollte eigentlich noch aushelfen können.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane.
Klappte nicht mehr so.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3.
Nee, ich treffe aber auch nicht mehr.
And imagine how
Immer in and out.
he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Ja, da komme ich aber auch zu spät.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Pass to MP. The kick out to White.
Kann ich nicht so.
MP
Einer?
inside. Whitmore defending.
Ja, sehr gut.
Dunked by MP.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Zu einfach.
Russell's got 6.
D'Angelo Russell.
Defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Kommen wir, ich stelle den Block.
To the inside.
Und da ist MP.
He throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Russell. 6 points for him. Thompson passes to Russell. Off target with the 3.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Smith. It's a
Muss ich mich anders stellen.
Here's
Ja.
Whitmore outside. And it's MP
Oh,
with a
in and
rebound.
out.
MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a bird's
Nein.
back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allen. Thank you. Houston with another miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense.
Gott, der ist nicht abgerollt, deswegen konnte ich... Guck dir das an, ey, die machen alles zu hier. Foul an Rosales.
He'll head to the line for 2. Jabari Smith.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And he makes the first. Terry's checked in for White. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Houston. Pippen comes in for Russell. That one falls.
Der trifft natürlich beide sehr gut.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's
Aber ich bin bei
to
meinem.
defy that assumption.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Ah, der rollt. Oh, ey Jungs, ey, wenn mir im Weg steht, dann komme ich da nicht dran vorbei.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Hood-Schifino following the score by Houston. MP outside. Pass to Hood-Schifino. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Terry.
Schade, komme ich nicht mehr hin.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Green. He's covered closely. The 3 from Thompson.
Oh, in and out.
Sanogo's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Fires at the elbow. The Rockets pull it in.
Kommen wir nicht hin, ey.
Whitmore's got 9
So
rebounds
nervig
now.
gerade.
Had a chance
Meiner?
to cut it to single digits, but it's all target. Chicago leading by 10. MP scanning the floor to the middle.
Ah, jetzt wollte ich tatsächlich den... Ah, gibt's doch gar nicht, ey.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Thompson.
Ah, Thompson.
It falls, and now he's 10 of 15.
Und den macht er.
Nice work.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
MP outside. Three-point.
Weg. Ja.
And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The D has to respect his
Schlechte Quote eigentlich.
On the attack, Green tips it.
Oh, wieder ein Tip-In, nee, doch nicht. Da hat Rosales.
Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Over to the wing. Pass to MP. Not good. Here's Hutchefino. 6 on the shot clock.
Da muss ich werfen, ey. Sanogo voll, sehr gut.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Ben Thompson. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts in the game.
Sanogo taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Auf jeden Fall habe ich tatsächlich mal geguckt, dieser Hutchefino kommt auf jeden Fall von den Lakers. Weil ich mich nämlich immer gefragt habe, wo die herkamen. Aber der kam echt von den Lakers. No-Go. Zweiten Griff aus, sehr gut. So, 3 Minuten noch. Ah, der dreht sich jetzt weg. Tu, blau ausboxen. Sehr gut. Nice D. Ach, Mist.
He's got 19.
Yes. Sehr gut.
He's got 21 points in the game.
Nein. Block.
And here's the fast break.
Ah, ich war gezwungen. Scheiße, ich wollte eigentlich nur antäuschen.
Deflects the pass. And here's Wright from the arc. Sanogo with a rebound. Chicago leading by 12. Levine passes to MP.
Foul. Und der ist drin.
Defense incredible. Tari Eason.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
At the line for the Bulls, number 25. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And the free throw,
Ah,
no
zu
good.
früh.
And it's Green with the ball for Houston. They trail by 14. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Green's got 8 points.
Just a
Ich dachte, er switcht, aber hat er leider nicht gemacht.
2 minutes.
Down low.
Ah.
Smith outside. Pass to Wright.
Da oben, der von da oben.
Here's Smith. Rebound
Ja,
by
sehr
Trent.
gut.
Chicago leading by 11. Now here's MP. Green covering. MP.
Ja.
And here's Desumo to the middle.
Yes.
By MP.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Shepard. He's scoreless. Yep, count it.
Oh, wow. Shepard.
Teams make it work down low.
Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Levine passes to MP. 2 seconds left in the third. Misses.
Gibt's ja gar nicht, ey.
Wants that one back. Here's Shepard. He's covered by
Nein. Oh, Glück gehabt, dass er nicht dahin gespielt hat.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Levine against Eason. MP
Auch ein Block
outside.
hier, sonst komme ich hier nicht dran vorbei.
5 on the clock. From about 16. Good.
No.
He hits the jumper.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Another shot. Eason can't get it to go.
55, 68.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Auf Brutales.
That is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page? Woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Zach LaVine out there with MP. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Desumo.
Oh, schön. Alter, so.
Point guard position.
Für Trevino.
Rockets trail by 16.
Thompson müssen behalten.
Right side Russell. No good there.
Mein Rebound.
Solid defense from
Hier,
Williams.
Pass.
And the Bulls
Ah,
shooting
schade,
a solid
Levine.
53% from the floor. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, schön, Ellie.
Really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Russell. Chicago.
Ah, meiner.
MP with it. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Williams misses.
Schade.
And Houston is shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for.
Ja, ich hab den hier.
Passes to Russell. And a bit of a
Sprungball.
battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's the Rockets now. Desumo with it. Russell covering. Desumo outside. Pass to Hood Schifino.
Scheiße, scheiße. Ja, da komme ich nicht hin.
And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating.
Ah, jetzt hat es nie. Nein, nicht dran vorbeiziehen lassen.
Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it.
Hier.
And now the Bulls in transition. And
Ein
LaVine
schöner
on the
Pass.
assist by Embiid. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Here's
Da
Pippen.
kommt Thompson wieder mit dem Block.
Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Some solid defense from
Und mein
Williams.
Rebound.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
MP to pass to LaVine.
Oh, da wurde Levine erstmal
Solid
weggeblockt.
defense from
Schade.
Williams. Rockets trail by 20.
Okay, stehen wieder alle.
Touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson.
Thompson.
And
Yeah.
that's good for 2. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Nice find by D'Angelo. He's always had that great vision.
Outside Bulls.
Called here. Now Chicago decides to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of
Here
it.
they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
Williams. Buzelis comes in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Kommt nicht dran vorbei.
Here's Buzelis. Whitmore defending. Lets it fly. Offensive board.
Und Rebound. Da bin ich ja echt enorm stark, ey.
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Pippen. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Now here's MP. Left side White, just 5 on the clock. Back to MP.
Jetzt ein Auge. Oh, da ist er weggeblockt. Na, Thompson. Schade. Schade. Ich dachte, den kriege ich da noch. Oh. Swing.
Hutchefino. Got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. To the paint.
Oh, schöner Block von Buzelis.
Here's Buzelis. MP. Second chance shot.
Oh, das gibt's doch gar nicht, ey. Immer wieder Thompson, ey.
Whitmore with it. Now guarded by White. From the left block. Off the window. It's good.
Whitmore.
That gives him a double-double in this one. Chicago leading by 18.
Und immer wieder Thompson, ey.
And here is Thompson. Inside. Now here's MP. And he lobs it up.
Oh, Adama Samogo.
Basketball. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Now here's MP. And stolen by Williams. Thompson in the post.
Block.
MP's there.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Foul. Thompson.
Take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Chicago, number 25. 2 shots.
29 Punkte, 26 Rebounds, 7 Assists.
Take a break.
Ei.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Houston making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Schade. Ja, wusste ich, dass er da mal verteidigen. Ja, sehr gut.
Between those 2 styles of play, there are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars, there's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Here's Hutchefino. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. 17. Rockets trail by 21.
Mein Fehler. Ja. Woher wurde mal?
Well, Chicago's shooting the ball at 48% so far. To the inside.
Oh, schön gemacht.
MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
White against Thompson. Pass to Russell. Back to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game. Chicago leading by 18. Here's Buzelis. Pass to MP. To the right side. Here's Hood-Schifino. And again.
Hood-Schifino.
From deep. Here's
Hood-Schifino.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star.
Ich bleib bei nicht da.
If things don't work out.
Oh, MP with a block. And they get it back.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just remaining in the game early on the glass.
Sehr gut. Damn Sanoga.
23. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
Aber sehr gutes Spiel eigentlich von mir. Gut, Houston muss man auch schlagen. Hier noch relativ weit unten stehen. Ja gut, bester Spieler bin ich.
We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance.
Schade, mein 10. ist das krieg nicht mehr zusammen. Hätte ich mir irgendwie gegönnt.
Pass to Eason.
Das ist okay.
He takes it in. Tries the 9-footer.
Ich glaube, 3 oder 4 Blocks, glaube ich, habe ich jetzt in dem Spiel.
Chicago leading by 23. Here's Trent. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
One shot.
The free throw off the mark from Trent.
Den haut er tatsächlich daneben.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Rockets.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th
Gucken,
of the
ob die
year.
Bulls
Only a
nochmal
2-game series and they
diesen
win
Titel
both. They
gewinnen
have to be
können.
satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And it's Houston's ball. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to right from behind the arc. And
Oh, 71-91.
They're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Den letzten Angriff hat auf jeden Fall Houston.
Here's Phillips. Trent on the wing. Shoots over Shepard.
Die Fans sind aber cool, ey.
To the paint. Here's Easton.
Oh, schöner Spiel. Jetzt haben wir den letzten Angriff. Ja, 71-91. Gutes Spiel.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Schönes Spiel auf jeden Fall. Nochmal 100 VC dazu gekriegt. Auch sehr schön. Ach ja, hier sind wir ja dann noch den Eventplan von nächster Woche und ja, nächster Woche, genau, und übernächste Woche. So, 29,5 Punkte, Blocks 2,5. Weiß gar nicht, wo wir jetzt da aktuell überhaupt stehen. Ja, Dritter sind wir. Kessler hat tatsächlich mit 3,0 und Bambandiana mit 2,9 sind besser als ich. Aber selbst 2,5 ist schon sehr krass. Gut, Rebounds bin ich auf Platz 1 mit 20,1. Dann kommt erst Bambandiana mit 13,8. Punkte sind wir, glaube ich, nicht so krass. Das sind wir genau, das sind wir Siebter, das ist Cunningham mit 35,1. Edwards 34,8. Ja, da komme ich nicht ran. Aber ist auch okay. So, dann denke ich mal, werde ich gleich vielleicht noch das Spiel streamen gegen New York. Könnte ich mir zumindest vorstellen. Genau, das Spiel gegen New York. Und dann habe ich heute erstmal wieder genug getan. Indiana hat anscheinend verloren. Gut, dann sehen wir uns dann gleich wieder. Beziehungsweise für alle anderen dann beim nächsten Video. Bis dann, ciao, ciao.